out to the GOAT, Larry King. Only one guy in this world who physically looks like an alien could have married 8 times, twice to the same woman, and be a broadcasting GOAT who goes 87 years, and he finally croaked. You know, he probably should have been gone the last decade, but...
That's mean. We sound like Piers Morgan, or whatever that guy is.
Piers Morgan's a fucking pussy. That guy has 0 talent.
Shout out Larry King, no legend in the game.
Larry King is a legend. I was listening to his Breakfast Club interview. Shout out to Charlamagne and the Breakfast Club about how he got his first gig in radio. He said he was so nervous. This reminded me of Mike Sweeney in 2012 when he got his first radio gig.
Might have been 2013.
Might have been 2013. Shout out to Static Selected. When Larry King was saying how nervous he was because he didn't really know... He had never been on public radio before, and he was so nervous about making sure he wasn't gonna screw up. And the board op, or Mike, you might know, the director, the producer, whatever, the host, I don't know what the hell it's called in radio terms, barged into the office during a commercial break and said, "Yo, you better get your act together because you're, you know, whatever. You could tell you're nervous, this, that, and the third." And he said, ever since that day, I was never nervous again. And then he performed some of the greatest interviews of all time. Definitely not in the last decade, because I thought they're pretty fucking boring. But he's still the GOAT. And a trailblazer, as you would say, because his first radio gig was in 1957. So it probably wasn't even a thing yet. And then, of course, you know, Stern and the other GOATs came after him. But just shout out to Larry King. He's a broadcasting legend. I know everybody's dying nowadays left and right. But got to give a shout out. For what we're doing now, podcast, probably wouldn't be able to do without the GOAT. So shout out to Larry King.
Shout out to Larry King.